y'all doing? We're going to get started for today's video. Welcome to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. Okay, today is December the 15th, 2020. When you add up today's date, it comes up to a 4, I believe. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, 13. 3 plus 1 is 4. So, okay. Hey, y'all just seen the Cancer card pop out on the table, right? 4th house, which is Cancer. So, we'll come back to Cancer 4th house, okay? But also, we're leaving Scorpio today, Vedic Sidereal, and going into Sagittarius from December the 15th through January the 15th. That will be Sagittarius time for me for Vedic Sidereal. If you watch Western or believe in Western astrology or reading of Western tarot cards, then you feel that we already been in Sag season, okay? Hello, Extraordinary Hair. You're new here. How are you doing? Do you have a question for me? I like to do that for somebody who's new to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you're not? You never chime in. I don't never see you text a message. I've done readings for you. Have you changed your name? Oh, I must know you by another name. Oh, hey. How is your site going? How is your business going? You changed the name? Okay. Well, actually, that's amazing. Nothing ever happens by accident. I just uploaded a video right before I started this one. You keeping your brand name? Okay. I just uploaded a video about some vinyl banners because I live in Atlanta, Georgia. And I just uploaded it right before I started this. And I was talking about a company down here in Atlanta. Of course, they ship all over the world. You too? Oh, well, there's some business info to share for you. It's a company called stickerbanners.com. And right now they have a code of 10 off. I'm not being sponsored by them, but I was new. I found them up under Google because I didn't want to pay the price that I want to pay for the same thing that I got at Sticker Banner off of Vistaprint. And I'm not trying to get in trouble by Vistaprint. I just didn't want to pay that price. But up under Sticker Banner, they have a great deal where they'll, I got me a 5x4 banner, almost 6 foot long, for only like $30 something. And when I went up under Vistaprint to check out, I was like, let me see if I can find another company that could be a little bit cheaper. And I did. And the same banner that I had just created up under Vistaprint was trying to charge me almost $60 for it. Because with Vistaprint, you will have to pay extra for grommets, and they don't give you an option for holes for poles for your vinyl banner. But yeah, so I just hey LJ, so I just did a little short quick video. Yeah, I know, right? So anything my angels have me doing, I try and share to you all, because some of us are starting out new. Some of us already been doing entrepreneurship. But as I find out things, I'll be trying to let y'all know. But I also have a business channel of the Vesta Angels Enterprises Inc. on YouTube. and you'll see me behind the scenes, making packages, creating my labels, showing you some good deals, some things that I found out about post office shipping. So y'all can go over there and subscribe to that channel also, because that's where I upload my business sense. Okay. So I don't have a lot of followers over there like I do here, but hopefully in the next couple of years that will change. But yeah, so go check out stickerbanners.com. And since we do live in Atlanta, you also can choose to pick up instead of paying for shipping. I just didn't feel like driving to Duluth. But since you're from Georgia or Atlanta, you know where Peachtree Industrial area is. So it's up toward that way. Okay. So you don't even have to pay for shipping. You can drive up there. You can create your order, and if you order something before 5 o'clock that day, you can pick it up the same day. Yeah. So those vinyl banners that I showed, make sure you go and I put it up on this channel, that video. Okay. So you can, after you click off of here, you can go right back up onto this channel and look at that video. I didn't upload it to my other channel yet, but I will in a minute. Okay. But yeah, that banner was like $30-something, and I also showed you another option of a 2x2 banner, and I only paid $10 for each one of them. Yeah. So if you're looking for a budget but still want some type of banner, I only paid $10. Okay. And shipping was like $9.99. All right. So we're talking about business info. So I like that. Oh, shoot. I knew that was going to fall. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Because I don't have this phone in a case, so it don't stay. You need a business reading. Okay. Now, hold that. Okay. Y'all know my phone don't fall often, so I must didn't have it up there very tightly. All right. So let's see what comes out. And I thank you, Extraordinary Hair. Okay. I need to put out a business reading for us. Okay. I'll try and get that out before the end of the year for a business reading for everybody. Okay. Because I want everybody to think and go toward entrepreneurship. That is what our angels are really guiding us to do, is to use your creativity. The year of 2021 is 5th house of Leo, which is creativity, which is dating. Okay. Meeting somebody new, getting out there more than we used to this year and last year. And for some of you, the year before that. All of that dynamics is changing. Okay. So me being single for the past 6 years is all about me getting used to getting out, dating next year, and expanding my business, using my creative side of myself to get my business expanded, to get it known and out there to the world. Okay. That totally is Sagittarius energy. So a lot of you also may be thinking of the same things. Yes. Okay, let me see what's going on. What's going on? Now, we got the winter solstice that's coming up on December the 21st. We had 12th house to come out yesterday. What's going on? Pluto. It's a lot of, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot of transition going on for this small month of December. I just wish y'all are really heed into that. Okay, we got the changes of the season on the 21st. And like I always said on my channel, when the seasons change, so shall you. Okay, because you can't act like you do in the summertime when it's winter. You get me? So the same things that's going on in your life, about your life, things that you want to do, things that you need to pull back on and retract from, because it's not the right time to really push forward on something going on in your life. It may take for the spring equinox to come in for you to renew that. You understand? So it's a time and an element for everything. Now, today we're switching over from water to fire. And in Vedic sidereal, it's called a Gangata. Okay, and it's a very strong energy because water is very soothing. It's your emotions, it's the way you feel. That's why a lot of y'all have been very emotional. It don't mean that you had to be crying everywhere. Some of you may have, but it's your emotional body that you really have been sitting in, okay? And you're moving out of that transition into fire element, which is more energy, which is then needing to take action more than when you were more in your emotional body. You get me? So each changing of each zodiac sign does have an effect on all of us. So now going into Sagittarius season as of tomorrow, hello Reese, it's time to take action. Now on that is going to be different for everybody, of course, right? Now, for some of you, it can be that it's time for you to take action about some things that you may have been hidden in, or keeping your involvement hidden in or about, or the person you're dealing with or thinking about. It's time for them to take action about whatever that they have been keeping hidden from you. Okay? And right now, between your situation, it's about seeking oneness with all there is. Is this person ready to take action to seek oneness with you, with your situation right now? Or are they going to keep their emotions hidden about it? Are they going to keep your relationship with them hidden? You understand? Because coming out or from the emotional body, they was holding, keeping their involvement hidden or their emotions hidden, not really telling you that they wanted to seek oneness with you. They just kept that to their self. And that can be a vice, which is 12th house. Not wanting to connect to source, because the more you connect to source, that's love. You understand? So the 12th house body is also not just Pisces energy, but it's dead to the ego. Because you can't have ego and be in love with somebody. You got to choose. So you would, or this other person is coming from an ego standpoint, where they want to keep their ego in check and keep showing you their ego instead of giving you the oneness, coming together as one to make this a relationship or to work on the relationship. Because Virgo is 6th house, which is work. That them coming towards you or making oneness together to bring this relationship together, to work on it, that's the servings of others. So in other words, they needed to serve you to expose their emotional body, what everybody has been in. Okay, and we're leaving the water, transitioning over into the fire from Scorpio to Sag. Are they going to stay in their ego or serve you and connect to love? Now, the 12th house is things that happen behind the scenes. So what's going on, in other words, also is that the universe is working on this person's faith to come out of this hidden tendencies of anything that they may be doing, involved in, not sharing with you. Some of you also may have somebody to get out of jail. Some of you may have some family members, 12th house, in the hospital. Some of you may have some family members or friends or a loved one that may also be passing away, or you just learned that somebody just passed away. All of that is 12th house. Like I tell you, anytime you hear that siren, whether it's a fire truck, an ambulance, any type of siren going off, such as a medical emergency, that's 12th house. Because everything that you do in 12th house leads you to ascension, which is 12th house can be death. Okay. Now, 12th house is vices also. Drinking too much, smoking too much, overeating. Overeating will cause you what? Cholesterol, diabetes, overweight issues. You get me? And the more you keep diving in or dwelling in that 12th house of all those different vices, it leads you to ascension, which can be death. That's the reason why you hear police sirens, ambulance sirens. You understand? The large institutions can be jail. It also can be like universities or schools. It also can be psychiatric wards. It can be also hospitals. Large institutions sometimes can be government. Things that's going on in your government right now is a whole bunch of hidden tendencies. All of that is 12th house. The way your president right now is acting is 12th house. Connecting more to ego, 12th house, than wanting to show love. Where is the love? Virgo, the serving of others. That's the details that you need to pay attention to. Instead of doing what you must do, people tend to want to stay in their vices in 12th house. That's why as a people, as us as a collective, needs to keep analyzing a situation until you get the perfection of, or the results to somewhat of a perfection. Okay. And you also are going through different methods of healing power right now, just not from the person that you're thinking about. Because some of you, you're going through different methods of healing powers. You're working with crystals, you're working with stones. Some of you are taking salt baths. Some of you are taking medications. Those medications are 12th house. Some of you are not eating. Some of you are overeating because you're feeling somewhat depressed or anxiety, stress. Twelfth house also is frenemies. People that you thought was your friends, you're learning that they're your enemies. Talking behind your back, spreading rumors or gossip, putting stuff on social media. 12th house also is some losses. So some of you may have, unfortunately, some losses. It can be actually from a human being to material items to your money. But again, it's time for you to analyze everything that is not good for you, from a relationship, how you need to manage yourself, to pay more attention to your health, to change your health lifestyle. And I'm not saying you have to stop drinking, but what are you drinking? How much are you drinking? What times a day are you drinking? How many times a week are you drinking? If that may not be you, it may be somebody that you're thinking about. You get me? So all of that is 12th house. Okay? All right. So this other person also can be analyzing how they feel to you and realizing too how to manage or how to get different methods of healing for themselves, especially if they're a type of person who don't know anything about that. Okay, but you are a type of person that do. So you see the difference. So this why this person has a lot of more 12th house than you may have. You may be a type of person that really analyze things. You pay attention to details. You're willing to put the work, the hard work, and give out to people, to be a service to people. You was a service to this person, but they kept showing you so much 12th house. That were you my friend or really was you my enemy? This is what you're analyzing. Because if you're not loving me the way that you're supposed to, then you're really becoming a frenemy to me. All of this analyzation is what's going through your mind right now, because you were in the emotional body of Scorpio. Scorpio 8th house is transformation. So the transformation of your relationship was doing that to cause you to analyze a whole bunch of different things about this person, the way that they was treating you, the way they was treating you, what you was not getting. You were analyzing how much of an effort you was putting into a situation, but was not getting reciprocation from it. Okay. So again, if this is not your story that I'm saying, that doesn't mean that it won't happen. It can start to unfold for you more close toward the winter solstice, which is around the 21st, because that's when change is happening. Okay. All right. Some of you also are analyzing your job right now. It can be some things going on in your job that you don't know. Your job, for some of you, may be getting ready to shut down, and you may be getting ready to get laid off, hitting tendencies, and you just don't know it yet. You understand? All of that is 12th house, because we also have Virgo, which is 6th house, where your 9 to 5 job is. Virgo also is your health. So, hey, Melissa. So some of you really need to reanalyze your health. You may be thinking or needing to do different methods of healing powers. If medication is not working for you, or if you don't want to go to your doctor for medication, some of you may be researching or analyzing how to get a more holistic version to work with your health. You can be wanting to change your diet or your fitness regimen right now. Some of you need to pay a lot of attention to your health. It can just be stress. Now, for some of you also, this large institution, which also can be a bank. Thank you, angels. Some of you may need to contact your bank, or you will be getting some type of details sent to you. Make sure you analyze and go over your bank statements. Okay. Because 6th house is also delays. So some of you may be waiting on some type of money from some type of institution. It could be from a school that you was applying for, school grant, or to go back to school for the spring or something. It will be some delays in that. If you needing or applying for a mortgage, to redo your mortgage or have your mortgage recalculated, make sure you make sure you read the fine details, okay? And any type of contracts that I got an angel, right? Any type, I don't know who this is for whatever mortgage or bank loan, a personal loan, a business loan, make sure you read all of the fine print, because they're giving out so many quote unquote free business loans, or loans that considered as grants that you don't have to pay back. Read the details, analyze it. Okay, pay attention to the details. And the only reason I say that is because 12th house is here, and 12th house is not a good house. 12th house is where losses come in. So you may be applying Virgo energy for help, but because of 12th house, make sure that it's no hidden words or sublines that you fail to read or fail to understand. Okay. All right. And that can be about home. That can be for an assistance program. That can be from a bank, a school, a mortgage, whatever. Okay. Also, when this person comes back to you, analyze and pay attention to the details that they're talking to you about. Are they really saying that they want to put the work in? Or are they still acting 12th house? That is the question that you need to go over in your mind when you speak to this person. See what I tell you? 7 of Swords. Y'all think I just be, I say it all the time. I just don't be rambling. I just don't be rambling. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, as you know, is a lying, cheating, stealing, self-sabotaging, or wanting to run away or escape a situation. Now, some of you, these can be your cards where you, and what did I just tell you? Leaving Scorpio, going into Sag. This is my Sag Aries card, the King of Wands. He's the king of taking action, right? He is the king of all of desires, whatever desire it is. From relationship to wanting a family, desires of opening up another store or entrepreneurship, a desire to finish school, to change jobs, to change your career, whatever your desire is, okay? This is the king of it. And it's not about that this is a man, because you can be in your divine masculine energy also right now, because you're about to need to take action. Like I said, we're moving out of water, emotional body, moving into Sag, which is a fire sign. The transition of Gangata from water to fire. So you will need to take action soon. Are you going to self-sabotage yourself by not taking action? Some of you may be already thinking or dating somebody else and haven't actually quit this other person yet, or let this person know that you don't want to be with them. It's some still type of hidden tendencies here. Okay, 12th house, hidden tendencies. And you already know what the 7 of Swords is. K2 being in Scorpio for the next 15 months, you're trying to look, Virgo, the Hermit card, you're trying to look at a situation, whatever it is right now, through your spiritual lens. But you also know you don't want to self-sabotage yourself, listening more to your guides, your spiritual lens of yourself, of how you see yourself now, how you want to be, how you want to execute. So some of you may want to lie. You may not feel that it's necessarily cheating, because the 10 of Wands here, you feel like you want to release this burden. This is why you're doing a lot of detail and analyzation. For some of you, you don't want to serve this situation anymore. You want to retract yourself and don't put much work or take any action toward this person or situation. Now, these same 3 cards also can be this other person, where that they don't see this as a burden, but they're going around lying, cheating, self-sabotaging their self and your situation with them, and also not putting any action into or about your connection, not really showing you any desires. What are they hiding? Some of you blocking them, or they're blocking you. Somebody is acting very defensive or is very guarded. Why would you feel guarded or is acting guarded, guarding yourself or guarding yourself from a situation if you're not hiding anything? Now, it don't have to be major. For you or the other person, it could just be where I'm guarding myself because I'm listening more to my spirituality. and I don't want to self-sabotage myself anymore for a person or a relationship or job or a situation that I don't desire, and I don't want to keep putting work into it because I'm ready to escape. This is what your emotional body has been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth within you for you to get ready to take action and make a decision. Some of you, this is you blocking them, acting very defensive, guarding yourself, blocking this person from social media or your cell phone. You're just really telling this person, don't come near me right now. Okay? Knight of Swords, not communicating. You don't have any information to say or to give. This also is not finding out all of the information that I told you if you're applying for some type of loan or signing some type of contract. Okay, it could be a lease. It can be, like I say, a business or personal loan. It could be renewing a lease, signing a document for a new car. Some of you actually blocking this person or being very defensive. It may be or turn out to be if this person contacts you. You're just really lying low. I really see that you're trying to escape the situation. You may be saying it in your mind, but you may not be taking action just of yet. I guess I'll go ahead and mirror the cards. Ace of Wands, there you go. Taking action. You want a new start. You want a new beginning. This is the matchstick up under your butt for new growth. You see the leaves? It's time for new growth for you. For whatever you've been doing so far in your path or in your life or the people you've been dealing with, you can't self-sabotage yourself anymore. That means that you're setting yourself up for failure. And the universe doesn't want that anymore. It's time for you to branch off. The purpose of this stick is the action, which means that you're following through. You're doing it. And because you're doing the action, following through on it, okay, the leaves coming off of the branch will establish and make new growth. And those leaves are all different type of things for you. New relationship that you go after or decide to be a part of. Okay, not to self-sabotage yourself and say, well, no, I'm not going to be in a relationship ever again because I just hate love. I don't want to deal with love. The last relationships I've been in, it was no good. They lied, they cheated, they stole money, they took money. I had to get them out of jail or they kept going back to jail. They do a lot of drugs. They do a lot of drinking and so forth, third-party situations. But the universe is saying that's not all of the rest of your life, though. I got new growth for you, but you must take action when I give you this wand to take action. This is the hand of Source coming out of the clouds of confusion to hand you new opportunities that will produce new growth. That growth can be a new home, having more children with somebody that can be more stable. You can even get more stable with a change of career or gaining your certificate in some type of service. Some of you may be chiropractor, massage, doing nails, doing hair, doing fashion, whatever it is for you. Doing music, author. You get me? So don't let yourself self-sabotage the rest of your future because of somebody else. King of Swords. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. when you kind of come into your understanding about that, and you will, okay, you will, you're gonna want to, and you know, the King of Swords also is a lawyer, okay, also can be a doctor, it could be a judge, a mediator, it can be a government official, it can be somebody that is handling your case, it can be an employer. So somebody will be contacting you for whatever particular information that you need. Just make sure when it's time to take action, you go for it. Don't self-sabotage yourself and try and escape something that's coming to you as new growth. Some of you may not get back in time to talk with this person with the information that they need, or it may be you. Hello, Ghost Warrior. It may be you that needs to come forward with some information to bring this new start out as a beginning. Don't always rely that it's the other person to come to you or relay information to you before you make a decision. You be the King of Wands. Stand in your power. Okay? Because here's your wand right here. You understand? That's why the card is in reverse. The first card is always the strongest, whether you're resonating with it right now or not, but you will. When your situation come to pass at that time, you're going to remember what I said, because something right now you're not desiring. You may feel like you don't need to take no action, and it can be with the King of Swords down here that you may need to be the one to speak up and to take your power back, because this is a king. The same growth on this wand. You see that? And I already pointed it out to you. This is minimal growth. This is a lot of growth. But you don't get all of this chain reaction of growth until you make the initial start. That's why on this card, it only has one set of leaves. When you start this and go after what you want, then you produce or branch off more different opportunities of growth in different areas and different things as a chain reaction. Okay? Who is GW? Oh, Ghost Warrior. Okay. I guess let me put some more cards down to mirror. Now, whoever this King of Swords is, they want to talk. They want to talk diplomatic. You just want information. You want the truth. You want the truth with clarity. Remember that we're moving into the age of Aquarius, starting in January, which is all about the mental body. Okay? So we just left water, moving into fire, Sag. And after leaving Sag, we go into Capricorn, which is all this. You see the King of Swords got all of the growth here too. Because when you continue to speak your truth and live by the truth, you stand by your truth. So you can't help but not to keep getting growth in whatever area. More growth for yourself, not self-sabotaging, not lying to yourself, and not cheating your own self out of new opportunities. Okay? All right, they got the Fool card. Pisces energy. And what did I already tell you 12th house was? Pisces. Not wanting to show you whatever they're hiding of the fact that they don't want a new start, a reset with you, to have a new beginning. The Fool card in reverse is somebody that is very calculated. Know what they're doing, know where they're going. Okay? You may think that they're acting like a fool. They may do or have done a lot of different tricks and stuff like that. Okay? But the Fool in reverse is a very calculated move, or a very calculated person that thinks about their actions before they just go off and do it. This person also can have Sag in their chart. I just go through the zodiac signs I have for me, Vedic Sidereal, which is Pisces, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Sag, Libra, Aquarius so far. And even though you see a lot of wands here, wands, okay? Like I said, it's time to take action for the next 30 days. Now, for whoever watched this video at the time that you watch it, start that countdown of 30 days, okay? The Empress. I told you, this other person is very calculated. They're very calculated. And I already called out Libra. And what I was saying about seeing so much green, I was talking about we're going from Sag to Capricorn, which is earth. And then earth to air, Aquarius. Okay, so again, the green element came out. This particular person also, some of you may have been cheating around with this person, and it was a hidden tendency, whether you didn't know or you did. Okay, I'm letting you know now. This person has somebody in their life that they pay a lot of attention to, that they give a lot of money to, that they take care of very rigorously every day. Now, this particular Empress can be a child's mom, a wife, a mother, a sister, a aunt, a third party situation. But they hold this person in high value, whoever that person is. So again, the Empress coming right up under your Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, and the Empress can still be an emperor. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's the energy of what this other person sees this person as. A person that they would want to have children with, a person that they would consider as a husband or wife, or is an actual husband or wife, a person that they see in very sexual and sensual. And again, anybody that's watching, if you feel that you're the top row, okay, or you feel that you may be the second row, but anytime I do videos and y'all are watching, y'all are the top row. So anyway, the Fool card. They could have been playing around with you, Seven of Swords. Y'all was telling lies back and forth to each other because you're in your emotional body. Somebody is hiding something. This is what they could be hiding, is a child's mom, a wife, or somebody that is pregnant right now. Because they was playing the Fool card, not being very protective or wearing protection, and they did some foolish acts. Because the Fool card with the Seven of Swords, some of you had unprotected sex with this person. Okay? Some of you had unprotected sex with this person. I see it here. Some of you may be pregnant now. This is why you're pulling back your action or desire from the person. And this can be the information for some of you that you don't want to volunteer and need to speak King of Swords and tell this person. This person may not even know that they are father, okay? Or that if you're a guy watching this, that they haven't told you yet that they are pregnant. Hidden tendencies. And you're wondering why this person is acting so defensive. that they was coming towards you, talking to you all the time, this and that, and then all of a sudden they stop. Queen of Cups. Oh, geez Louise. This is their emotional body. This is a general reading, and remember, YouTube is global. Okay, it's not just for people in the United States. So somebody, whoever this bottom row is, may have more than 2 people. One can be already somebody that they're living with, and also possibly you that is watching, and also another person, or they have 2 children's moms, or one wife and an extra child's mom. And you didn't know, or thought they just had a girlfriend but did not know of the wife. And this is why your 7 of Swords is here, that it turned out that you was sneaking around cheating. Maybe you didn't know, okay? But it's showing up in your spread, because it's still the source or the angels is still going to label you that, but that may have not been your intentions to be that. The Fool card in reverse. A very calculated person. This person loves you, but some of you, whoever you top row, you're saying also to yourself, like, I don't want that love if it costs as such as a burden like this. If your love is a burden to me, then keep your love. Now, for some of you, it can be that this person wants to, for you to be their wife and to have their child. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Emotional, physical, and mental, or emotional body and mental. This person is evaluating or going through this transformation, analyzing the details of how much they do love you and how they do see you. For some of you, it's plenty of storylines in this spread. Okay, so and as a general, I have to say all different ones. They do see you as the one. Queen of Swords. See, as soon as I said that, the Queen and the King. Now, some people read that differently, where they see it as husband and wife, but originally I was told that the Queen and King is a good pair, but it's more of your mental capacities together, okay, of how much both of you analyze things, both of you, how much you need to talk or can talk, or are 2 different type of people that can speak, conversate, debate, and get clarity, okay, and get an understanding, because that's what those 2 mean right here. But this bottom row person with the Queen of Swords is saying that they feel that you betrayed them or think that you cheated on them. This is why you're blocking them. This is why you're not talking to them. This is why you're not calling them as much as you used to. You pull back your sex or your desire or your intimacy with them, not letting them sleep with you unprotected anymore. Okay. This also could have forced this person to go and spend more time if they do live with somebody or do have a wife or other girlfriends, or spend more time with their baby mom, to be in and out the door as the Fool card for intimacy because you pulled back or retracted yourself. But some of you do want sexual intimacy. I don't know if it's with this person, but some of you want to be intimate right now. You can also be thinking of who you can call. You know, I'm gonna call you out on Vesta, okay? Queen of Swords down here, this person is saying that it depends on if they do talk to you again and what is said, that they may feel like you betrayed them and they want to cut it off. They want to cut off this relationship. They feel you betrayed them or backstabbed them, because even if you didn't do anything, they think you did. And they feel that they was a fool to interact or to get with you at whenever time. Both of you are willing to talk to each other. So if you haven't heard from this person, or if they haven't heard from you, whoever calls whoever, they'll talk. But top row, it seems like you're more defensive than the other person. It's like you're coming from I'm defending myself type of stance, where either you're wanting to protect yourself or you wanting to defend yourself in a conversation to let this person know the truth, that some of you did go out and be intimate with somebody else, or the truth is I don't want to self-sabotage myself and I really don't desire to do or be this anymore. I'm ready to release this emotional burden, this physical burden. It can be that you're doing everything for the relationship. You're taking care of the bills. You're the initiator when it comes to intimacy or sex. And you just want the truth. Let me get their last card and we'll move on. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Not wanting or has not been putting the work in. How can you have some type of relationship or situation if you don't treat it like a job? A relationship is a job. A marriage is a job. Having children with somebody as a parent or co-parenting is a job. But this person don't put the work in. They also are not focused on this relationship. Bottom of the deck is Justice, marriage. Now, if you're married to this person right now and you're considering separation or is going through a separation right now, one of you can have already or is thinking about initiating a lawyer or starting the proceedings. And this other person also may feel betrayed because you have started the paperwork. You're ready to cut it off. Or this person can be like, okay, you want to start paperwork, or I just got the paperwork for a divorce or separation. Also can be eviction to remove this person from the property. They feel like you betrayed them. They showed you so much love. They held you in high honor. Now they're going to be very calculated about how they move. This other person on bottom row also could have just gotten fired, or their business or where they work just shut down. So now they're out of work, looking for help or looking for some type of assistance. And they may also be asking you, can they come and stay with you? And again, like I say, this is a general reading, so I have to point out everything. The wishing well. Some of you just really wish that you could just date somebody new, or you just really wish that, or hope and wish, your dream is that you don't self-sabotage your own business or entrepreneurship. You're willing to take on this burden, but you also are kind of lacking up in the progress or how much action or desire that you're really putting in your creativity right now. But don't block yourself, or don't block your dreams, or don't block what you wish for to come true. Some of you, you're going to get some type of platform or offer or something that the universe is going to hand out to you as a way to take action to get you started. Okay. Woo. For some of you, it may be a new relationship. Y'all, she always come down here when I'm doing a video and make all this noise. They can hear you, Michaela. Some of y'all really wish for a new romance. 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1. 5, 6. 6th house of Virgo. 4 plus 1 is 5, which is 5th house of Leo. So again, some of you really just wish to let this burden of a situation go, wanting to escape, 7 of Swords, and also wanting just to start something new, Ace of Wands. A new beginning, a new pathway to choose. Lovers is a choice. They also could be a Gemini or have a Gemini moon, rising, ascendant. Now, also remember that Venus is going into or is in Scorpio right now. So everybody's love relationship is getting a transformation. So that can be your answer. The King of Swords, that you're looking for information. Like, what is going on? I just told you. Venus is in Scorpio. So imagine Venus, the planet of love, inside the Death card. So you do your own visualization. For some of you, your relationship, dating, however it is, intimate relationship with this person is ending. It's time for a new path. For some of you, this combination right here, that's a new lover. Oop, oop, oop. The Thief card in reverse and Great Fortune in reverse. So if this bottom row, if you are divorcing this person or going through some type of separation, top row, you will come out Ace of Wands, King of Swords, with a new life direction. Also, you will come out better monetarily, where you will get the rewards. This bottom row, really wants you back. And they're very upset that this did not turn out like their pot of gold or very fortunate for them. Okay. This bottom row also is saying that if you want the house or if you want the material things, you can have it. Okay. It's no fortune to them. They'll just go back to work and find something. Okay, there we go. We're back. Okay, so your last card is the Sun card. And I did tell you Leo energy here. And we got the book. So for you, top row, your book, your artistic records, it's not over for you. You still got more growth, like I said, and happiness and healing to do. Okay. All of the information that you need, the book is upside down, so that means it's closed. It's because you're Knight of Swords. You're not seeking information. You're not trying to find or gather more information. For some of you, you may have to do it quickly at the last minute to present it to this King of Swords, or to have a discussion or a talk or communication. But it's still some more information that you need on what makes you happy, or this can be what you desire is in this book, and you need to open it and find out, or go within. Okay. You also may still need to get to know this Gemini or this new lover coming to you. Uh-oh. The Death card in reverse. I told you, this Scorpio energy, okay? Right now, as of this moment, this person feels that this is not over. Some of you top row, you still may got some little bitty inclinations that it's not over either. And the info, the book upside down, you still may want to talk or have some type of conversation to find out why. Can y'all still be happy? The Ship. Bottom of the deck is the Garden. It's a choice that needs to be made. They got the Ship with the Coffin. The Ship also is third house, also can be Gemini. But this is like the Three of Wands to me, or waiting on their ships to come in. Or this person can be traveling right now for work. They could be long distance or stay out of town. It's like, is this person still Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Are they going to put the work in to justify or to do what's right for this relationship? This is what they need to tell you. Your book is closed. This is what you want to know, or just give me some type of clue before you want to really wish to move on and to obtain or have a new lover. Because both of you got the Queen and the King of Swords. So that's information and clarity. But this person also feels like they think you may have moved on already. But they didn't think that this relationship is closed. Or it's over. Journey. Somebody is ready to move on. If this Death card was in the upright, then I would tell you that this person is moving on and to just forget it. But the Death card came in reverse, so they don't think it's over. They may want to talk or have some type of conversation, because I got two Journey cards here. Death card in reverse, they don't feel that it's over, and they don't want to move on. They want peace or serenity or to fix this. But how can you do that if your Eight of Pentacles is in reverse? Either this person don't have a job, they finna lose their job, they're not putting any focus or hard work into you, into this situation, into this marriage. They're not really showing or being a great fortune to you. You see, she's made of gold. So if she's in reverse, then boo-boo, you not made of gold. Okay? No. The Sun card, some of you also could be pregnant. Let me get y'all some doors, and we're going to close it up for today. I don't know if this reconnected because my timer say 12 minutes. So if I have to fix this and upload it as part 2, then I will, okay? I don't know why my internet went out and disconnected the video, but I know I've been on here longer than 12 minutes. The bottom of the deck is your gate that came out from yesterday. They had the same card yesterday, and you got another one. Secret sketches. Wonder and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. So in other words, that some of you, it's time for you to wonder and seek familiar people like you, or a new soulmate that is your familiarity. People like you, people that has your same interests, some people that love to do what you like to do, new friends. Okay, you're gonna make new friends, meet somebody new as a relationship, just to date, to go out and have fun. But it's time for you to draw memories and sketches, not as a photograph, but you just need to sketch it out, okay? And sketch it for other people to find you, or for this person to find you. So in other words, draw a memory in sketch or in the air. And if the person is seeking you, yes, as the Fool card, but their Fool card is in reverse, because these are sketches of the zodiac signs. Sketch your memory of them, of y'all relationship, can be also in your dreams. If this person wants to reset, have a reset with you, a new start, a new beginning, let's start over, let's begin anew. I'm ready to learn, as the Fool card. Okay, what I did wrong, what I need to do. 6th house, Virgo energy, to fix this, to now work on it, to focus on it, because they're 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This person has not been focusing on you. Their card is a cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Their Fool card. Then you have arrived. But this card is in reverse. So this person is not choosing boldly. That's what the Fool card is. Y'all know what the Fool card is. A fool will step off a cliff having faith that everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be okay. The Fool is on his spiritual journey. But in reverse, this person is not on their spiritual journey. They're in their 12th house. Okay? And I already told you, in 12th house, love don't live. It's ego. Anthony's call. So neither one of you is answering the call or Anthony's call, okay? In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. But it's in reverse. So either one of you don't want to be found, or this person is not longing for the cure, which is to be back with you and to do the work, to take the leap of faith. Not answering Anthony's call. So that goes back to your book of knowledge. You already have the wisdom and insight. You see all these books? These are all your life lessons in previous relationships where you don't wrote a book about your relationship. You don't learned. You can write a new book, right? So right now, this book is you and this person's, but it's in reverse. So it's time for you to get ready to write that book, to close it, and to move on, the Sun card, into new happiness. Okay? Because they're not answering the call, which is to do the work. All right, y'all. Let me fix this video and find out if I need to make it as a part 2. If you're just not watching this, I think my live went out, and it's most likely will be a part 1, because I've been on here about over 50 minutes or 40 minutes. So make sure you go and watch part 1. It may take me some time to upload it. So just come back, check later on tonight and watch it, or make sure you play it tomorrow whenever you get a chance. But it may be a part 1 and a part 2. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Vesta Scope. Have a good day.